Hi there, Rick Yohn speaking. Well, it's early morning here in Florida, and as I was reading the scriptures this morning, I looked at a passage of scripture that meant a lot to me, but I didn't read it in its context. Here's the verse of scripture I read that was very important to me. God is speaking, and he says, "Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am he. I am he who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you and will rescue you." Well, I have seen the Lord sustain me over these years. I've seen him rescue me from potential bad accidents. In fact, just the other day, we were almost in an accident when a car came from out of nowhere and just about hit us. And so, as I apply this passage of scripture to my life, it is very meaningful. However, as I read it in its context, I was amazed that he is comparing himself to the gods of the Babylonians. And he is telling his people that the gods of the Babylonians, and he mentions two of them, Bel and Nebo, they have to be put on oxen carts. They have to be carried. They have to be sustained by the Babylonians. And God says, "But look, Israel, I have rescued you. I have sustained you. And even to your old age and your gray hairs, I will continue to sustain you. I will continue to rescue you." It's one thing to see a passage of scripture and immediately apply it to our lives, but it's even more important to read it in its context. And I believe that this passage of scripture is even more powerful when we see the comparison that God is making. Yes, he is speaking to me, but in the context, he is speaking to the nation of Israel. And so often in our own personal lives, there are those things that we depend on, that we collect, and we are burdened down with. And we have to sustain, we have to protect, we have to provide for. And God says, that's what I do for you. Because of my love for you, I take care of you even when you don't know it. I protect you even when you are not aware of it. When you read the passage of scripture, read it, yes, to apply to yourself, but read it in its context and realize the people to whom God was first speaking, and then apply that principle to your own life. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. When you read the Bible, read it in context. Talk to you later.